Ladies and gentlemen, through no fault of their own, Pioneer Varsity Football's final home game of the year was moved from Hallway Field to Monroe, so the team was not able to have their traditional Senior Day celebration. With lots of help from coaches and players' families, we put together this video to help celebrate the 2020 Pioneer Football Seniors. So let's get started. Our first senior is number 6, Johnny Lang. According to Coach Los, simply put, Johnny is a warrior. He has battled back from a knee injury his junior year and continues to battle every day. He might be the smallest man at safety, but he has the most heart. He continues to surpass expectations and can always be counted on to play 100%. He will finish a fantastic career at Pioneer by making a significant contribution on the practice field, even through his injury, and every Friday night. Now, a message to John from his family. Pound for pound, you showed up every single football practice and game since WJF days. We are very proud of your dedication. Our next senior is number 44, Aidan Griswold. According to Coach Embry, I wish I had more time with Grizz. He understands offensive concepts and how an offense tries to divide a defense better than a lot of college football players I've coached. Always seeking knowledge, he's always asking about different pass rush moves and figuring out how he can incorporate them into his play. He will be an excellent coach one day. I think Aidan can be a solid D3 player, and I can't wait until he starts his coaching career. Thanks, Grizz. Now, a message for Aidan from his family. Aidan is an amazing young man. He has many gifts, excelling in academics, as an athlete, and a drummer. But his biggest gift is his caring and kind spirit, which we know will take him far in whatever path he chooses. Our next senior is number 3, Ollie Fisher. According to Coach Brindle, Ollie Fisher has been a varsity player for 4 years, including the last 2 at Pioneer. He was a celebrated player in 2019, earning multiple awards, including All-Conference and All-Area. His on-field talent is only part of what makes Ollie a valuable member of this team. His work ethic in the offseason and mentorship of the young wide receivers has proven invaluable in the 2020 season. In a season of adjustment, Ollie has been asked to play multiple positions in the same game at times, and he has not hesitated to do what is necessary to help the team. We wish Ollie the best of luck next year as he furthers his football career at the University of Buffalo. Our next senior is number 17, Cam Brennan. According to Coach Comley, Cam is always willing to listen to his teammates and offer words of encouragement to him. He is a hard worker who is the definition of a team player. He may not have seen the field as much as some, but he is always willing to jump in and help when it's needed. He has a positive outlook on life, and I look forward to seeing and hearing about all the great things he is going to accomplish. Our next senior is number 8, Cameron Waller. According to Coach Bellers, Cameron is a 4-year player for the Pioneers. This is his 2nd year as a varsity player. Cam plays inside linebacker and special teams. Cameron is a real fighter and has stepped up as a leader for the defensive unit this year. Cameron has a great passion for the game and for his team, which shows with his play on the field. Cameron led the team in tackles against Monroe this year. Our next senior is number 4, Conor Eastho. According to Coach Brindle, Conor has been a Pioneer varsity player and leader for 3 years. He received several honors his junior year, including All-Conference and Team MVP. He led the 2019 team to the playoffs and dedicated himself to building the quality team and culture that Coach Bellers has instilled since he has become the head coach at Pioneer. Despite a season-ending injury, Conor has been mentoring his replacements by becoming a player coach in order to stay involved. We wish Conor well as he moves on from Pioneer to play football at Harvard. We hope he continues to lead and inspire his new teammates as he has done throughout his years at Pioneer. And now, a message for Conor from his family. You never gave up, and we love you for that. Onward and upward, Conor. Love, Mom and Dad. Our next senior is number 47, Deshaun Thomas. A message from Coach Vasquez. Getting to know you and watch you grow as a football player and as a man has been an honor. I am glad I asked you to come try out at running back when I was hired 2 winters ago. I'd say it worked out pretty well. You're a good football player and a fine young man. Your kindness and attitude are infectious. You have what Coach Bellers would call a full heart. Thank you for being coachable, and thank you for being a huge part of this family. Now, a message from Deshaun's family. Deshaun Thomas is a well-rounded young man. He has made so much growth as a young man, student, and football player. He makes his family proud. Our next senior is number 23, Devin Wilson. According to Coach Embry, Devin Wilson is always smiling. Devin is a pleasure to be around because he makes everybody laugh. He is also quite the athlete. He is definitely the quickest, most athletic D lineman we have. Devin played a couple other positions, but I was happy to give him a home on the D-line. I hope to watch Devin next season. He definitely has the ability to play D2 and AIA D3 football. Thanks for everything, Devin, and listen to your mother. Now, a message to Devin from his family. What an honor and privilege it has been watching you grow into this remarkable young gentleman. I am extremely proud of you, Devin. I am confident that you'll be successful in reaching your goal of an MBA. Always remember your foundation. Love you, Mom. Our next senior is number 16, Eli Hausman. According to Coach Brindle, Eli Hausman has been a vocal leader and ultimate teammate in his 4 years with the Pioneer football program. He is willing to take on any role necessary in order to help the team. This type of attitude is what makes him a welcome sight at practice. Eli is a key member of special teams and is often called upon to play scout, team wideout, or quarterback during the week. We will miss Eli's enthusiasm for football once he moves on after this season. Now a message for Eli from his parents. Your perseverance, positivity, and commitment to the team and your teammates has made us very proud. We enjoy even the smallest achievements you shared with us, along with the lessons you learned during the difficult moments. The enjoyment and excitement for Pioneer football you exuded in your 4 years excited us too. We could not be prouder of you. Our next senior is number 35, Emmanuel Hall. According to Coach Bellers, Emmanuel is a 4-year player for the Pioneers. This is his 2nd year as a varsity player. Emmanuel Hall plays inside linebacker and special teams. Emmanuel is the epitome of a team player, as he does everything that is asked of him for the betterment of the team. He is a relentless player, and his determination has really helped the Pioneer defense this season. Now a message to Emmanuel from his parents. Emmanuel, your dad and I have enjoyed watching you grow into a strong and confident young man. You're an amazing, awesome son, friend, and teammate. We know God has great plans for you. Love, Mom and Dad. Our next senior is number 39, Geo Smith. According to Coach Los, Geo is the go-hard of this group. He runs around with reckless abandon to do whatever is needed of him. This is his 1st year with Pioneers since freshman year, and we are lucky to have him back. He plays his tail off every snap and is always ready to hit anyone or anything. Pioneer is better for having him. We'll miss him flying around every day. Our next senior is number 62, Hunter Dougherty. According to Coach O'Connell, Hunter has great size and great talent at the offensive line position. He started at the right tackle position for the Pioneers for 3 years. Hunter has worked hard this year to improve his footwork and tenacity. His hard work has paid off, and college coaches are taking notice. Hunter has the ability to continue playing this game at the next level. All that's left now is to choose a location. It has been a great pleasure watching Hunter grow and mature. We know he's destined for great things as he moves on. Now, a message for Hunter from his family. We have all been so proud and have enjoyed so much watching you play at Pioneer. Our next senior is number 2, Hussein Baidun. According to Coach Embry, Hussein is my leader on the defensive line. He's a consistent football player, always in the right place, and has learned to be more coachable. The thing that really stands out about Hussein is his passion. He is passionate about his brothers on the defensive line and becoming the best football player he can be. Usually, my first 2 words to Hussein are, calm down. But I secretly admire it because I was the same way as a player. He has an incredible drive to become a better football player and wants to play college football. With his passion and drive, I know he'll make it happen. Thanks, Hussein. It has been my pleasure being your coach this season. Now, a message to Hussein from his family. We are so proud of the young man you are today. Watching you grow into the teammate you are has been such a wonderful experience. We can't wait to see what the future holds for you. Our next senior is number 20, Ian Verobie. According to Coach Conley, Ian is always in the right place and always knows what to do, stays calm under pressure, and is always willing to help a teammate. I have never met a more coachable player than Ian. He is a natural leader who is an outstanding young man both on the field and off of it. One day he will make an excellent coach, should he choose to pursue it. We will all miss that smile and determination. Ian will always give you his best effort and never complains, a coach's dream. Thank you, Ian, for all of your hard work and dedication. And now a message to Ian from his family. Ian, it has been an absolute pleasure to have you as our kid. It has been an awesome experience to see you grow into the young man you've become. We've enjoyed immensely supporting you in your athletic endeavors, whether watching you play baseball and junior football or later cheering you on at Pioneer. We are very proud of you and your accomplishments in the classroom and on the field. We know that the values you've picked up, such as perseverance, teamwork, and persistence, will carry you throughout life. We love you, Mom and Dad. Our next senior is number 82, Ivan Lopez. According to Coach Brindle, Ivan Lopez has been part of the Pioneer football team for 4 years. He is a consummate teammate who is willing to do whatever is necessary to help the team. This year, he is a key component on special teams as well as an exemplary offensive scout player during the week's preparation. We wish Ivan the best in his future endeavors. Now a message for Ivan from his family. You have come so far, done so much, and made us so proud. Keep aiming high, and never forget that we will always be here to cheer you on. Our next senior is number 51, Jacob Mann. According to Coach Embry, Jacob deeply cares about his teammates on the defensive line. The ultimate team player, Jacob is always willing to put in the extra time to improve his play, but even more, he encourages his teammates and gets behind them every play. He has been very coachable and has strived to improve his play every day. Jacob played a lot of snaps against Monroe. After the game, I asked him how he was feeling. He replied, "Not good, Coach. Now I have to go to work. I could not imagine working after a football game. Thanks for everything, Jacob." Now, a message to Jacob from his family. We are very proud of how graceful you continue to handle the move from Georgia to Michigan. The new friends and family you have found in the Pioneer football program, the hard work and dedication you give them, and the growth in your academic achievements. Happy Senior Day. Love, Mom and Dad. Our next senior is number 67, Jacob Lawrence. According to Coach O'Connell, Jacob is a soccer fan trapped in a football player's body. His love for the game of soccer is evident when watching him do footwork drills. He has by far the best feet of any lineman in our program. Jacob was moved from tackle to guard this season and is really starting to come into his own at the position. Jacob is also a huge music fan and avid drummer. His rhythm serves him well at the offensive line position. Jacob is also looking to play this great game at the college level, and is drawing attention from college programs. We look forward to seeing him excel on an even bigger stage. And now a message for Jacob from his family. 4 years ago, we could not have imagined your love for the game would have led you to where you are today. We've been proud to support you at Pioneer and look forward to cheering you on as you plan to continue your football career at Kalamazoo College. All our love, Mom, Dad, and Noah. Our next senior is number 33, Jared Kincher. According to Coach Bellers, Jared is a 4-year player for the Pioneers. This is his 2nd year as a varsity player. Jared is the captain of the Pioneer defense. Jared is a true field general and has a nose for the football. Last year, Jared led the team in tackles and is on pace to do so again this year. Jared has aspirations to play college football and currently has offers from Case Western Reserve, Grinnell, and Rochester University. Now a message from Jared's parents, Jim and Lauren, and siblings, Jake and Caroline. We're so proud of all you have achieved as a football player and a young man. Thank you for giving us so many memories watching you play the last 10 years. Our next senior is number 14, Joe Daly. Coach Lose says Joe has been moved around a lot during his time at Pioneer, playing positions ranging from wide receiver to cornerback to safety. He's always ready when we need him, and he never backs down from a challenge. He has started every game as a senior and continues to be a leader every day for our program. We wouldn't be us without him. Our next senior is number 91, Cayman Miller. According to Coach Embry, Cayman came to us for the first time as a senior this year. Cayman has always brought a positive attitude with him to practice and comes ready to compete. We wish that Cayman had more time with us, but we know that he will take the lessons he has learned this year and apply them to his life moving forward. We wish Cayman all the best as he transitions from Pioneer to his next endeavor. Our next senior is number 41, Luke Rogers. According to Coach Sherman, Luke Rogers is the definition of a competitor. He plays with reckless abandon that any coach would be excited to be around. He attacks every rep, every play, and every opportunity with a focused attitude, ready to get better every day he steps onto the field. I'm sad I only got a little bit of time with Luke, but I'm excited to see what the future holds for him. Now a message to Luke from his family. With your competitive spirit, compassion for those in need, and will to win, you have always given your all for your team. Whether blocking for the QB, running a touchdown, or defending the line. You are an encouragement to your squad and a true leader, both on and off the field. We are grateful for the gift that you are in our lives. Go and live every day to the fullest. Our next senior is number 50, Mark Hood. According to Coach O'Connell, Mark is a defensive lineman who was converted to the offensive line a couple of weeks before the season started. It took Mark a little time to come to grips with the move. While he was happy to do whatever was necessary for the team, he also worked very hard to put himself in a position to start on the defensive line. Once he did come to accept the new role, he has thrived. Mark is our most ferocious offensive lineman and brings a great tenacity to the group. It's not unusual to see number 50 many yards downfield, placing a defender on his rear end as the play concludes. Keep your eyes on him as you watch the game. He embodies the mentality that we're trying to instill into our offensive linemen. We thank Mark for his sacrifice for this family, and we hope he has found love for his new position throughout the season. And now a message to Mark from his family. We have watched you work through the grind, the pain, the losses, and injury, and come out the other side celebrating the victories, the team, and family. We know the impact Pioneer football has had on turning you into the outstanding man you are and are proud of your hard work and hustle. Our next senior is number 42, Mateo Mota. According to Coach Brindle, this is Mateo's first year with the Pioneer football team. We wish this was not Mateo's only year of playing because he has learned quite a bit about football in his short time with the team. We wish Mateo the best upon graduation. Now a message to Mateo from his family. Mateo, we are so very proud of how hard you've worked to become the amazing, talented, and thoughtful young man that you are. Don't ever give up on your dreams, and we know you will continue to do great things. We love you. Our next senior is number 12, Matthew Wadlington. According to Coach Conley, Matthew is talented, agile, quick, stubborn, and a flat-out good football player. He will outrun anyone and out-hit the entire team. Matthew is fearless and persistent. He never sweats defending players 2 to 3 times his size. He just takes it on as another opportunity to get better. Matthew has been a lockdown corner since he came to Pioneer, and his returning skills are off the charts. He has seen a lot in his young life, too many challenges to count. Yet he still comes out every day and gives his best effort, whether hurt or not. Good luck next year, wherever you land. Our next senior is number 10, Miles Gutman. According to Coach Brabs, Miles has been a great contributor to the special teams for years. He is an outstanding teammate and has been a great mentor to the younger kickers this season. Miles has a great future ahead of him, and we are very grateful for the contributions he has made to the Pioneer football family. Now a message for Miles from his family. From the first week of his sophomore year, when Miles was considering trying out for the team, to hitting his first field goal attempt against Anchor Bay, it has been great watching him play for the Pioneer football team. I think being a part of this community has been a real learning and growing experience for him and us. We are proud of Miles for getting out there and just doing it, and we appreciate all the Pioneer coaching and support staff, the players and volunteers for making this experience such a memorable one. Thank you all. Our next senior is number 80, Nate Mosher. According to Coach O'Connell, Nate is the heart and soul of the offensive line group. He is a vocal leader and a hard worker who is willing to sacrifice his own personal accolades to see others succeed. When Nate was injured just before the season started, it was devastating to both himself and the offensive line group. After surgery, Nate stepped right into the role of a player coach, setting aside his disappointment for the good of the group. Nate is a great teammate and will always be remembered for his sacrifice for this family. Now a message to Nate from his family. Nate, we are so proud of you through all the years and especially how you've managed adversity this year. Our next senior is number 88, Rasheed Sampson. According to Coach Kucera, Rasheed has been a consistent part of our offense over the past 2 years. At tight end, he is a true weapon as a receiver and a tough blocker. Rasheed has a unique athletic ability and paired with a great football IQ. He is always in the right spot to make plays. Rasheed is a great teammate and has been committed to the program since day one. Now a message to Rasheed from his family. We are proud of you, Rasheed, as parents, to witness your personal growth into a confident, driven young man. It has been a joy watching you evolve into the student athlete you are today. We will always be your biggest supporters and your loudest fans. We love you, son. Our next senior is number 18, Sam Anderson. According to Coach Los, Sam has been a huge surprise to our program. He became our punter as a junior last year and has continued to grow as a player and has started and played significant time at safety as a senior. Sam works his tail off on a daily basis to become the best player he can be and does it with a smile on his face. Pioneer is lucky to have him. And now a message for Samuel from his family. We've so enjoyed watching you play. Proud of all that you have accomplished on and off the field. Love, Mom, Dad, Gabby, and Chris. Our next senior is number 11, Shimar Trustee. According to Coach Brindle, Shimar has been with the Pioneer football team for 4 years. This year, Shimar has demonstrated his willingness to sacrifice for the team by playing multiple positions as the offense changes from one form to another. He is a popular teammate who is willing to help out other teammates in practice. We have enjoyed witnessing Shimar's growth as a player and a person over the last few years. He will be missed after he graduates this year. Now a message to Shimar from his family. Shimar, it has been our pleasure to watch you grow in every possible way. Although it hasn't been a conventional senior year, it's still one of our proudest moments as your parents. Continue to pursue greatness. Love you, from Mom and Dad. Our next senior is number 69, Saeed Anna. According to Coach O'Connell, Saeed was buried on the depth chart last season and rarely saw game action. He has spent the offseason working extremely hard to earn the right to see the field on Friday nights. Saeed's hard work paid off as he was the starting guard for Ann Arbor Pioneers to open the 2020 season. Saeed is a fun-loving young man with a heart for others. He is always the first to step in and support his younger teammates, giving them pointers and encouraging them to continue to improve. We will miss Saeed and his generosity next year as he moves on to pursue an engineering degree. And now a message to Saeed from his family. You are the best big brother in the world. I am so lucky to have you as my big brother. Big bear hug. Thank you, Dada. Aidan. Our next senior is number 21, Tony Fautner. According to Coach Los, Tony has been a fantastic addition to the Pioneer football family this year. We only wish we had more time with him. Tony comes to practice with a positive attitude, ready to go. He has played multiple positions for us this year and has finally found a home at linebacker. Tony loves to hit, and we love for him to do it. We know that he will finish out the season strong and continue to be an important part of our family. Our next senior is number 13, Will Harris. According to Coach Kusera, Will has been one of the most reliable players in our offense for the past 2 years. He has played tight end and fullback, where he has been an integral part in our run blocking and pass protections. He is always prepared and works hard with no expectation of recognition. He is a true team player and always has the most positive, upbeat attitude. We will miss his hard work, toughness, and sense of humor. Now a message for Will from his family. It has been a joy watching you play football these past 10 years with WJF Blue and Pioneer. Your love for football, enthusiasm during games, and dedication to your team have been fun to witness. We are proud of you, Will. We want to thank all of the Pioneer 2020 seniors for all their effort, passion, and making Fall Friday nights truly special. Wherever they go for their next chapter in life, we cannot wait to see the amazing things they will accomplish. This video could not have been possible without a lot of help. I want to thank Lon Horbedel for the amazing photos of the players and team, Michelle Jarvis for coordinating with the families, the Pioneer football coaches and staff, including Bill Bellers, John Lose, John Conley, Mike Sherman, Carl Embry, Jeremy Kusera, Luke Brindle, Drew Vasquez, Joe O'Connell, and Phil Brabs.